Stanley, this is Selena. Me and Ron are running late. The bridge is destroyed. Looking for a detour. Keeping the radio tower as a reference point. Over.
Selena, this is Stanley. Roger that. It's just a short run from there to my house. It's better if I get there first. I don't want my old man to accidentally shoot you. If only him and my sister are home. I hope it. Selena, Ron, this is Stanley. I'm by the farm. Over.
Hey, amigos. What's wrong with you? Why all the over and out stuff? There's no one but us here. The casual goods is getting tedious, hermano.
We're at work. I'm not going to talk like a punk on the street.
Selena, I hate to disappoint you, but your work is long gone. And same are your fellow cops.
Screw you, dumbass.
Enough! You're distracting me. Over out. Nothing useful. Looks like this house has already been looted.
Check outside. Over.
There's a dead body.
Any different from the other 300 million?
Yeah, this one's unusual. Looks like it's wearing some kind of uniform.
Tyrone, where the hell are you? It's Big Graham, case you haven't figured it out, chump. Where are you, you idiot? I'm waiting for your report. You get me, Tyrone? Over.
What's that, cabron?
Ron, I have no idea. Some Big Graham. Apparently the chief of this dead guy.
Well, you know me now. And who the hell are you? And what did you do to Tyrone?
Your buddy kicked the bucket. Sorry, dude.
What? I'm gonna find you, Gripes.
Well, guys, I found a tablet with GPS. And the satellites are still in orbit.
That was a hell of a flux. Exposed runners, speeding mutants, and now the henchmen of this maniac Graham. What's next? Squads of robot dogs controlled by the crazed MAI? Although I remember cops used to bust us with these Gripes dogs when they first mistook us for carjackers.
You were carjackers. We don't make mistakes, kiddo. Did you just do a year in the slammer for fun?
You...
I said that's enough. windows are broken, and there's no electricity. Carol! They're not answering. I hope they're alive. I'll take a look around the house. And this is where we ate dinner as a family, while Mom was alive. That's our generator. What happened to it?
Carol, you should be the one to say this. Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Padrito. Right. Today, on March the 29th of the year 2035 at 4:45 p.m., the first all-weather emergency transport system capsule was successfully launched.
She's a star. She has the job she always dreamed of. Well, she used to.
Stanley, this is Selena. We made it to your house. Over.
Well, that's good news. Selena! Ron! How are you?
I miss you, hermano.
We shouldn't split up anymore. It's dangerous.
Let's gear up before we go out. My dad had a few guns at home. Perhaps some of them are still here. Although, it would have been better if they took everything with them. Oh, yes, smart. Well done. My family's so prepared. I don't recognize these guns. Why are they in our house?
Well, not what you're whining about. Let's use the supplies and shoot some cabrones.
Shooting all you care about, Ron?
What do you mean? I also love good music. Hermano, just don't hurry. You know I hate running. If you want someone to run and gun, that's Selena. I'd rather get a big and heavy club and slam it against someone's head.
From what I hear, not so long ago, we had spaceships going to Mars, had robots, neural networks, and MAIs in every appliance. And little Ronnie just learned how to hold a club in his hands?
Selena, lay off.
Oh, come on, chica. Before this whole mess happened, every corporation was trying to create its own MAI. Even the military made its own combat MAI and named it after some chicken. So where are all these corps of yours now? While Hermano Ron is right here and he's got a heavy club.
Well, there's no car. Maybe they drove it away.
That's Selena. I'd rather get a big and heavy club and slam it against someone's head.
From what I hear, not so long ago, we had spaceships going to Mars, had robots, neural networks, and MAIs in every appliance. And little Ronnie just learned how to hold a club in his hands?
Selena, lay off.
Oh, come on, Chica.
Before this whole mess happened, every corporation was trying to create its own MAI. Even the military made its own combat MAI and named it after some chicken. So where? While Hermano Ron is right here, he's got a hairy club.
Hermano, just don't hurry. You know I hate running. If you want someone to run and gun with that, I'd rather get a big and heavy clubbins. I'd rather get a big and heavy clubbins, slam it against someone's head.
From what I hear, not so long ago, we had spaceships going to Mars, had robots, neural networks, and MAIs in every appliance. And little Ronnie just learned how to hold a club in his hands?
Selena, lay off.
Oh, come on, Chica. Before this whole mess happened, every corporation was trying to create its own MAI. Even the military made its own combat MAI and named it after some chicken. So where are all these corps of yours now? While Hermano Ron is right here, and he's got a heavy club.
Right, team. Don't get too comfortable. Remember why we're here. We gathered the resources for repairs, and now we're going home.
Yeah, we need to be more careful, bro. We passed close by here, and I saw some exposed...
Where were we, Ron? How did you end up organizing security for the refugee camp at that... What did you call it? Yeah, at the evac center. How did it happen that you were the chief of security? And now you're just another refugee like me or Selena.
Oh, hermano... It's a long story.
Well, I've got time. Go on and tell me.
Well, I got all flux.
Anyone, I repeat, if you can hear, help! I'm being attacked by the X-People.
Don't shoot them! Why are you whining?
Someone stole all my weapons.
Quiet, Ron. Don't interrupt. Where are you?
I'm at my house, southwest of the radio tower. There's only one around here.
Do you require medical assistance?
No, thankfully not yet.
How many of the suspected felons do you have nearby?
Felons? Well, there's X-People here. There's 2 or 5. I don't know. I locked myself in.
Stay put. We'll be there soon. Stanley, looks like you got a stranger in your house. Hello, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Thanks for the rescue.
What's your name?
I'm Victor.
And I'm Selena. What are you doing here?
This is my house.
No, this house is mine.
That's not true. I've been living here for 2 months. By the way, did you know you can speed up construction? Just send some crypto to Hulcher House so their skies work faster. Corporation collapsed, but the automation is doing its job. Damn, you're a genius. Where did you...
Hey, Mr. Squatter, are you aware that this house belongs to my family? The Murphy family? Stephen Murphy, in a wheelchair, big man. Carol Murphy, a pretty brunette, young, a little shorter than me. Have you seen them? Have you seen them? Answer me!
No, sir. Sorry. I haven't seen them. I took over the house in July. It was empty. I cleaned it, I fixed the generator, gathered weapons. I guarded it the best I could. I just left to look for some food and parts to fix the generator that burned out.
Cut the chit-chat. What do I do with you?
Well, now any of us can make a bandage. It's best to make a couple in advance, not when you're bleeding out.
Bandages are generally useful anyway. I remember when I was a kid, we didn't have money for colored paper. So me and my siblings made a piñata out of bandages and decorated it with plastic bags. It turned out so hard, we beat it for 20 minutes and couldn't tear it apart. My drunken dad was so angry that he chased us away and cut open the piñata with a knife. But even then, he couldn't do it right away. He fumbled and cursed. It was hilarious.
Spare me.
I suggest we fix up the kitchen. Not just fixing it up, but making it a high-tech kitchen, using my skies.
What the hell are you doing, Victor?
Stanley, calm down. I'm just offering advice. I remember. I always knew I wanted to work in a restaurant. But the dream quickly vanished when I realized breakfast had to be prepared at 5 a.m. Guys, I haven't eaten in a day.
Me neither.
Same.
Chill. I will cook you the best meal of your lives. Just bring me the ingredients. We gotta jack someone for food.
Better start growing our own food.
I was thinking, what a nice backyard here.
To start growing some flowers. But we can grow some potatoes too. We have a farm, but it will be a while before it yields crops. We need to get food now.
Stanley, we'll need to look. There might be some canned food left in the houses.
Yo, Stanley, you ever had a VR headset?
Nah, not really. I've been a forest lookout, a ranger for the last 5 years.
Well, those online games where you're given an MAI-assisted experience, they're trash. Real dudes like us only game on mobile. You know what I'm saying?
Despite the catastrophe, humanity would still go rogue with all this passion for VR games. It would just happen a couple of years later.
VR helmets help the military and police control combat robots. The MAI Griffin, to fire or not to fire? To fire or not to fire? That's a decision that the live operator should make, not MAI.
I don't care who puts holes in me. A robot dog controlled by MAI, or one controlled by a cold-blooded cabron.
Friends, I've got to warn you. Usually the X-people are no more dangerous than humans. But recently, I saw mutants spewing acid. You guys be careful out there.
Those clearly didn't become like that because of VR games, right, Ron?
Alright, got some grub. Finally gonna eat like humans. By the way, I saw that ex-girl again recently. She's not like the others. A dangerous creature. Ain't any better than other cabrones.
None of your cabrones will stop me from finding my family.
She tore apart one of my subs, Jackie. That was back when I was still in charge at the evac center.
I know you're damn Jackie. He probably tried to hurt her and got what he deserved.
And you're no better, fallen leader of thugs.
If you see that girl again, don't you dare shoot her. Understand?
Do you think that's your sister?
Shut up.
Bro.
I said shut up, all of you.
Well, we're not hungry anymore.
Thanks, hermano.
If things get tough, we can always buy food.
I? From the exposed?
No, I told you. I hacked the robotic delivery service, but we need crypto to place an order. The store is run by one of the corporate MAIs. Seems like they still believe that humans are the dominant force on the planet. On the bright side, since most of the clients are brainless, I'm always the first in line for sales. So if we need anything, we can solve it with crypto. Stanley, we got a situation.
What's up?
We're not generating enough electricity, but the demand is high. And our weapons aren't everlasting. They break with use.
What's your point?
Well, first of all, we need more electricity. So it would be good to get a couple of disposable batteries. So you can always quickly make a new gun or knife.
And secondly?
Listen, can I stay with you guys for a while? I'll keep an eye on the house while you're out with Ron and Selena. I can help with building or repairs.
I'll think about it.
Thanks, Stanley.
Good places we have here, hermano. You've been to lots of places, but ain't home the best?
I don't know, Ron. I don't know.
To me, it's pretty much the same. Just throw your gun over your shoulder and stroll around the neighborhood. Some jerks mess with you, you take him out.
Ronaldo Gomez, can we consider this a sincere admission? That you were involved in a fair amount of citizen killings before the catastrophe?
Selena, come on, it was just a metaphor. Selena, come on, it was just a metaphor. I only shot the exposed.
Yeah, I know. We only arrested little bloodsuckers like you for carjacking and shoplifting.
Get lost!
All right, calm down. Okay, we have a disposable battery. Charged.
Big
Grim, this is Oscar. We got everything squared away.
Marauders. Damn them.
Did you get to know them well?
After the army left our region, they went after the army left our... There were many of them, and we fortified it well and gave those bastards a good beating. And then something strange happened a week later.
Strange.
Yeah, they rammed through our fence with a truck and a swarm of exposed followed. I've never seen so many of them in one place before. It's like they were the Marauders. There were so many exposed, we couldn't handle them. Powell ordered us to retreat. Since then, I haven't seen him or any of the other guys. You're the first living people I've met. We must find Powell. Find out where he and the remaining officers are.
First, I'll be looking for my family.
He'll help you find them, Stanley. Powell is a police captain. He knows everything about what was going on here, before and after the catastrophe. All the intel came to him when we were defending this region from the Marauders and the Exposed. He's our main hope, Stanley.
All right, guys, you're great. Now we have a reserve of electricity. We should hustle and get some more guns. You always need to have weapons at hand. As I've already mentioned, we can still order gear through the automated online stores. They still work if you pay in crypto. The Marauders try to shoot down postal skies, but usually fail.
They may not be too bright, but they're loaded with guns.
We need to arm ourselves too. I've already sketched out a plan here. We can build our own armory.
Yeah, the armory is built. I'm already looking forward to doing something killer in there. And ultra modern on top of that. By the way, did you guys see that we have a technical subway exit right outside our house? It's what's called AWETS. Edel Corps made it.
Ethan Elliott made a cool thing, an underground tube for high-speed travel. You should check it out.
Heard of it? My sister used to work on that before the catastrophe. It's a small elevator.
That's a passenger one. They have bigger ones for